If you remember, less than a year ago, I made a video titled How to Watch Ben 10 in 2024. Well, it's 2025 now, so I figured it's only right to make a follow-up. But before we dive into all the ways you can watch Ben 10 this year, I want to quickly share my thoughts on the Ben 10 complete series box set and the response from Warner Brothers. If you're not interested in me rambling about that, feel free to skip ahead to the timestamp on screen. Ben 10, the incomplete series box set. Yes, you heard that right. If you haven't already heard about the disastrous release of this box set, then buckle up, because you're in for a ride. Toward the end of last year, fans were thrilled to hear that Ben 10 was finally getting a complete collection DVD box set. It was set to include every episode from the classic series all the way through Omniverse, along with Secret of the Omnitrix and Destroy All Aliens. For a moment, it genuinely felt like we were entering a Renaissance. With Daylight Curfew dropping new Ben 10 merch, the U2's figure releasing, and a comic book on the horizon, it really felt like a brand new series announcement was just around the corner. The Ben 10 community on Twitter has been doing its due diligence, piecing together clues about whether we're actually getting a new series. Posts from Duncan Rouleau, which I've already broken down in previous videos, strongly suggest that the creators are actively trying to bring a new series to life. When that will happen, though, remains a mystery. In the meantime, we've seen a surge in new merchandise and content, but with that excitement came our first major letdown.
Are you serious right now, bro?
There are several issues with the complete collection, and just to name a few, Ben 10 Classic and most of Alien Force are presented in the outdated 4x3 format. There are noticeable audio glitches throughout, and perhaps the most baffling problem of all, Omniverse is missing half of its episodes. Yes, half. When the collection was first announced, it was marketed as the complete collection, giving fans the impression that we'd finally be getting every Ben 10 episode in full, and ideally in the modern 16:9 format. But instead, it looks like Warner Brothers Entertainment simply repackaged the old DVDs without proper quality control, assuming all episodes had already been transferred to disc. I didn't purchase the box set, but according to multiple reports, Omniverse only includes the first 3 seasons in full, plus a handful of episodes from Duel of Duplicates and Galactic Monsters, just like the original DVD releases. I could be mistaken, of course. Naturally, the community is rightfully upset, both with how this box set was handled and with the overall treatment of the Ben 10 franchise. Warner Brothers, along with several retailers, have acknowledged the backlash. Some have offered partial discounts or even full refunds, while others have pulled the box set from sale entirely. Hopefully, Warner Brothers might take this opportunity to fix the situation by releasing the missing Omniverse episodes rather than scrapping the product altogether. It would also be great to see them address the aspect ratio issues, though that's probably unlikely given the stock has already been manufactured. I'm also curious how they'd even package the additional DVDs if they do move forward with an updated release, but fingers crossed we see a proper, revised version next year. For more details, DC Network has a great breakdown of this situation on their channel, which I recommend checking out. Anyways, did you buy the box set? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As of May 27th, Warner Brothers have actually responded with thank you for reaching out to Warner Brothers Discovery Home Entertainment customer support. Due to a manufacturing issue, the Ben 10, the complete series, DVD box set is missing a section of episodes. If you have purchased this set, we will be happy to replace it with a corrected complete series set. We anticipate that the replacement will be available for shipping around September 9th. Please advise your shipping address and phone number. Once available, it will be sent out to you immediately. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your continued support. Thank you. This message comes from Gotham Fan Beyond on Twitter. I guess the manufacturing issue was that they thought they'd complete the whole of Ben 10 Omniverse back in 2014. Tough luck. Before we dive in, a quick shout out to Ben 10 News and Ben 10 Protector for putting together a lot of the information I'll be sharing here. They consistently post updates on where you can watch Ben 10 and any changes. All right, let's get into it. Good news for Korean Ben 10 fans. A decade after leaving the Korean dub incomplete, CN will at last be releasing the final 10 episodes of Ben 10, Omniverse in Korean, every Saturday and Sunday from May 17th on the Cartoon Network Korea YouTube channel. Japanese fans can now watch Ben 10 on Unext. Good news for Mad Ben. Max has officially launched in Australia with a ton of Ben 10 content. The lineup includes all 4 classic continuity series, the 2016 reboot with its finale specials, plus Ben 10 Alien Worlds, Ben 10 Challenge, and a full slate of movies like Race Against Time, Destroy All Aliens, Alien Swarm, and Ben 10 vs. the Universe. Even the Secret Saturdays and Generator Rex made the cut. Definitely a win.
Started when an alien device did what it did and stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid. Now he's got superpowers, he's no ordinary kid, he's Ben 10.
Ben 10 Classic is the first installment of the franchise. You can watch Ben 10 Classic on YouTube, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Sky, Fandango US, the Cartoon Network app US, Sling Freestream US, Hulu US, and on DVD. Ben 10 Secret of the Omnitrix is the movie to the classic series. Ben and Tetrax take a journey across the galaxy to find the creator of the Omnitrix before it self-destructs, along with Ben and the whole universe. You can watch Secret of the Omnitrix on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, and on DVD. Classic Ben 10 shorts are available on YouTube. Ben 10 Race Against Time is available on YouTube, Amazon Prime Video, Google Play, and DVD. Ben 10 Destroy All Aliens is available on Apple TV, Google Play, and DVD.
I don't recognize any of these guys. Although under the circumstances, this one looks pretty good.
Ben 10 Alien Force is the sequel to the original series and the second installment of the franchise. You can watch it on Apple TV, US, Hulu, US, the Cartoon Network app, US, Sling Freestream, US, and on DVD. Ben 10 Alien Swarm is available on Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, Google Play, and DVD.
Maybe you've forgotten something. I'm Ben Tennyson, wielder of the most powerful weapon in the universe. I stopped the hybrid invasion. I defeated Vilgax in hand-to-hand combat. And I've beaten the Forever Knights more times than I can count. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to release these prisoners. You're going to crawl back to wherever you came from. And you're going to stop hunting down aliens. Because if you don't, I promise, you will regret it for the rest of your very short lives.
Ben 10 Ultimate Alien is the sequel to Alien Force and the third installment of the franchise. You can watch it on Apple TV US, Hulu US, the Cartoon Network app US, Sling Freestream US, Spectrum TV, and on DVD.
You know what? Maybe I gotta forgive you. Me.
You do?
Yeah. We're not losers. Beating ourselves up is just doing a favor for malware and everyone else we ever go up against. So from now on, let's save the beatdowns for the bad guys.
The adventure continues in the fourth installment of the franchise with Ben 10 Omniverse. You can watch it on YouTube, Amazon Prime Video, Sky, Apple TV, the Cartoon Network app, US, Sling Freestream, US, and half of the episodes on DVD.
Two Omnitrixes for the price of one. Your generosity will not go unappreciated, nor unpunished.
In 2016, Ben 10 was rebooted, and the fifth installment of the franchise brings Ben back to 10. You can watch it on Apple TV US, Amazon Prime Video, Sky, the Cartoon Network app US, Hulu US, Spectrum TV, and on DVD. Ben 10 vs. the Universe. The movie is available on YouTube, Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, Google Play, Sky, and on DVD. The Ben 10 reboot specials are available on YouTube, Cartoon Network app US, and on Spectrum TV. Ben 10 2016 has received multiple shorts including Ben Tuition, Alien Worlds, and Four Arms one-liners. They are available on YouTube. Now it's time for the shows Ben 10 has collaborated with. Generator Rex follows Rex Salazar, who is able to control nanites and transform his body at will. Generator Rex is available on Apple TV, Amazon Prime Video, Google Play, and DVD. Ben 10/Generator Rex. Heroes United is a crossover where Ben and Rex must team up against a powerful foe who can absorb their powers. It is available on Apple TV, US, Amazon Prime, Google Play, and Netflix in certain countries. The Secret Saturdays is a series about a family of cryptozoologists and their fast-paced race against time to stop a villain from unleashing the power of an evil cryptid deity and controlling all the cryptids in the world. It is available on Apple TV, Amazon Prime Video, Google Play, and DVD. OK, KO, Let's Be Heroes follows KO, a young boy determined to become the world's greatest hero while working at Gar's Bodega, a hero supply shop in the Lakewood Plaza. OK, KO is available on YouTube, Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, Australia, Google Play, Fandango, US, and DVD. Finally, we have OK KO, Let's Be Heroes, Crossover Nexus. When KO finds himself trapped inside a mysterious place, he encounters other Cartoon Network heroes, and they band together to escape. The crossover is available on Apple TV, Australia, Amazon Prime, US, and Fandango, US. Well, I hope you did find this video useful. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.